Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Aktichi, and today we're going to continue with the Danganronpa 2 blind playthrough. Of course, I did a bit of grinding for this point. Of course, with the with the pet and the despair. Hey Gimmick, how are you doing today? Oh, as you can see, I got level grinded Monokuma up, and, well, he's up to 10 despair and still kicking. Yeah, I think that makes sense because Monokuma is despair, and, well, he's almost done leveling up. So I wonder what Monokuma will give me once he's done leveling up. Anyway, yeah, let's continue from the ancient ruin. Then he hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin?
I get it.
So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs.
Damn it!
Damn it! That actually makes a lot of sense. If that's true, he gave us a hint even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it.
Don't tell me!
Just so he could shove that reality in our faces?
Damn it!
There's no way we can enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place so we'd be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront the despair before us. Forcing us to confront how powerless we are. Damn it! That's what Monokuma would do. Oh, you got all the skills. That's good, which means, yeah, you got all the hope fragments, right? That's good to hear, Gimmick. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know?
You.
Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know. I'm just saying it to everyone.
Oh.
Let's stop. Fighting amongst ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to that ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it.
Hey.
As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might be able to find it, you know?
Damn it!
Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist?
Hey.
Two good skills I can't get at this moment because both are dead. Oh boy. Huh. Ain't that something? I'm just wondering if I could get those skills if I want to, if I knew it right from the start. Like, could I get those right within a normal playthrough if I knew who had those skills, or could I get them only in a New Game Plus playthrough? Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monomi, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything.
Please wait!
Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That is no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonya, hold on! But Sonya ignored me as I called for her, and stormed out of the area. Her shoulders were shaking a little. I'm sure of it.
I mean...
What? What the heck?
Shut up! Shut up!
Fine then. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuichi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction as Sonya. What the hell are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting.
Like...
Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why?
Huh?
I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know, in case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry. Just act like I was thinking out loud to pretend you weren't listening.
Damn it.
Not again. Man, we're scatbrained as usual.
Stupid fool!
Seriously! If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan.
I won't forgive
I just
you.
have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane! What's your secret plan?
Could it be?
I have a bad feeling about the way Akane is acting. I'll run after her. It's best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she might threaten to snap him in half. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you.
Yep.
Okay, see you later. Chiaki ran after Akane. And from there, I was the only one left. Okay, one skill gets more coins at end of class trials, and other is less bullets. Okay. Yeah, good to know these information. Although at this point, I'm not really desperately hunting for Monokuma coins at this point, well, since I basically got all the presents I could ever need from Monokuma coins, and the only things I really need from Monokuma coins are basically, well, songs, events, and movies. I think those are basically it. Yeah, I think in Danganronpa 2, yeah, I think you get a whole bunch more Monokuma coins than in Danganronpa 1, that's for sure. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that are being referred to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? Maybe I'm not supposed to know this password yet. Maybe I'm just thinking ahead. Maybe I'm not supposed to know it's 11037. Or whatever that's supposed to be. I'm just guessing it. It just kind of looks like 11037 to me. If it is really that, then that's one heck of a coincidence. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island, searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything. And in the end, that's exactly what happened. And so, time passed by with its usual speed. Until the nighttime announcement, finally.
Ahem! Hopes it is now. Please return to your rooms and now then.
Okay, yeah, who died in Chapter 1, so basically Byakuya and Teruteru. And if I had to guess, I'm guessing that Byakuya gets the more coin skill, and the less bullets, that's Teruteru. Yeah, so it's almost basically a New Game Plus at this point. Yes, almost. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. In the end, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. I didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. That's because, even though this island is so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. Yeah, we started with 16, and besides Nagito, there are, what, 6 left? I met, yeah, me, yeah, I need max report cards to get every skill, yeah. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said time runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end. Which means there's only half a day left. I can't imagine the traitor will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. Well, I just don't know if the bombs really exist. I mean, maybe that first bomb was the only real one in my guess. Jeez. Hold on for a minute. My TV screen just went off. There we go. Yeah, I mean the screen is still appearing on the screen on the stream. It's just the TV screen just went dark. Maybe it's just the HDMI cables I'm using. And even if they do, it's possible they've forgotten that they're the traitor. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after the other. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. And back to Monokuma Theater.
Hey,
I think giving up is really important. Oh, you know the rewards for being Danganronpa 2. Well, if I know Danganronpa 1, I think at least one of the rewards has to be, like this, material grinding thing. Yeah, I think if it's like Danganronpa 1, where it's kind of like this what-if scenario, like, what if this happened? What if all the students survive and try to work together to try to do some tasks? I'm guessing it's the same thing here. And I think that's a good place to grind, like, the free time. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible and lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try.
that's all from Monokuma Theater.
That's actually the worst of all. And that's Monokuma Theater for you. Very pointless. Just waste your time.
Ahem!
And yeah, more announcement.
Now then!
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito set are going to destroy all this once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute. He's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do... The bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Yeah, I think while I'm out here, I might as well grind for the last bit of level from Monokuma. Well, I just got a level up. Hey, come on, Monokuma. I know you're begging me leveled up. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's see what the reward is. Oh? What? What the heck? TMI. It wants to give you something. Okay, so we get Tranquility, and we have 300 monocoins, and the And a memory notebook. Okay. And another level up. And, well, gotta raise them all. Yep, I raised every single pet, so that means I don't have to worry about the pets from now on. So let me just check what this tranquility skill is. Alright, there it is. Completely steadies your aim, effective during the non-stop debate, and the improved Hangman's Gambit. Cannot be combined with Calm and Compose. Oh, that is real nice. That is real nice. I like that. And also, while reviewing, last stream footage, yeah, the handiwork skill and the skill that from Kazuichi, when the message appeared, they're two different names, although I'm pretty confident they're the same skill. I just don't know why they just had different names. Maybe it's just a mistranslation or something. Alright, now let's go talk to Nagito in the restaurant. Which should have been collapsed by the bomb explosion earlier. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Jeez, Akane!
Playtime's over! Now! Where'd you hide the bombs?
That hurts, but I'll never tell. If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
Huh? Torture?
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
He's really enjoying this, isn't he?
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
That's fine with me! Just die already!
Her clenched hands kept squeezing, even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. Well, I said that Akane was probably gonna break him in half. I didn't mean that way.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Hey, are you alright? Is he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Huh?
Calm down, okay? You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone, right? See, it's all right. Yep, no problem.
Well, Chiaki might make a good therapist if she wasn't so sleepy all the time. Sorry. I'm awake now.
That's weird.
What was I doing anyway?
Hey!
That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You probably pissed off Akane in the first place.
Wow.
Ah, jeez. Hold on for a minute, Sorry about that false alarm. I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. It looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password to that ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? What do you mean, until yesterday? Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid him in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I moved the bombs somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing!
To make hope shine even brighter. Yeah, what's my thoughts on on what the password is to the ruin? Yeah, just by looking at that floor tile, it kind of looks like that's 11037, so if it is that, then it's obviously someone who's pretty much that whoever came up with this password has to be related from the first Danganronpa game, possibly. Just, I don't know, maybe it's someone from the Future Foundation. I have no idea so far. It still could be the traitor, you know. It still could be the traitor. That's just possibilities. Won't know until later on.
Bastard!
Stop talking already and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today.
Hey.
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. Wow, that's incredibly vague, and you know it, Nagito.
Hey!
That's it. That's too broad.
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your hearts, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Damn it! Why does he still have to be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh.
Besides, we don't have time to fight amongst ourselves.
You are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island.
Damn it.
Then, leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me.
If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. And Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But
Anyway,
you're probably not good covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up. But the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic. I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every nook and cranny. Alright, so let's check the fourth island. Well, it's not pretty big in terms of island, so... I doubt Tika hid in the funhouse again. So, yeah, let's just search Mommy's house, Nezumi's castle, and the roller coaster. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. And it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. Alright. Alright, let's check out the horror house. Oh. Okay, why the heck is the door open? The door's open? Looks like I could go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Gulp. And there's Mommy's theme. What the... Why... Are these skins just hanging up on there? How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that I feel like I'm going to be sick.
Yeah! No!
Why? Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami walled to the door and... Yeah, it's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house. It's just inappropriate. Yeah, I've been spoiled with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. Okay then. I don't see any hidden Malkumas in there, surprisingly.
No!
I've been spoiled with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So, anyway, you said something about robber. Are you talking about Malkuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something as cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island, as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, doesn't that mean the robber is one of us? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. You know where how many you got this chapter? Of what the hidden Malkumas, I got 4 so far. Out of the 5. But if someone did, why would they steal in the first place? Can you let me know if you found my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it... Okay, do I seriously have to investigate the room, including the elephant right down there? The spares? What the heck is this? Monami plushies on hangers?
Stop
Yeah! Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself. Just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad.
Got it?
This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Geez, she suddenly grew a backbone all of a sudden. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right!
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're the one who starts saying it. Okay, then. Are these monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there's so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So, I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was. Until Makuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong!
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. Excuse me? I thought he relied on those cameras from the first game. His power keeps increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras and... Well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that! But... I can't say. Hey! Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Really? I've rarely seen Monokuma cry. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. Alright, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why'd you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Yeah, your favorite chapter is 6. Can't say why. Yeah, because I'll probably apparently spoil a big surprise, since there usually is one at the end. Did something happen? Something did happen. Huh? That's right, I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island, Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami. Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma? What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Please don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you!
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He always interferes whenever we're discussing discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I left out of the Monami house and returned to searching for the bombs. Damn it! I don't see the frickin' bombs anywhere. So I guess there's no need to examine the other locations then. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should try looking somewhere else. Oh, never mind. It's just talking about Monami's house. Alright, maybe I should investigate the castle one more time. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it, looks like there's nothing in here. Alright then. Damn it, I don't see the frickin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing, I should try looking somewhere else. Alright, 2 locations down. And next is the roller coaster. It's no use, there's nothing suspicious here either.
Hey.
Hajime! I found them. You found them?
Damn it!
Yeah, a shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn, I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where'd you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory, got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Kane. Can you tell Sonya and Chiaki? Yeah, got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet? In front of the bombs? But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonya and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonya should be at the central island and Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. That's good to hear. Sonya should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonya is searching there. Oh, there could also be Monokuma Rock. Have you ever thought about that, Hajime? That's good, Gimmick. What the heck is with... Hold on. And just hold on for a couple minutes until I get the screen back on the TV. There we go. Hopefully it should be fixed for right now. At least it's not the internet this time. Huh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here. That was Makuma. Why am I doing that Sonia's voice? Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used call Sonia, but nothing happened. Jeez, a Pokemon reference, really. Because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base. The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Because the bombs were found in the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. I guess he does with a Pokemon reference at that. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think like you said, Hajime, this island is pretty small, so maybe she just finished searching this island and went to the fifth island to help Fuyuhiko. Near the music venue. Is that... It is! It's Chiaki! Oh, went past her. Chiaki, I've been looking for you.
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out.
Yep.
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Jeez, is there any reason for Sonia to be this spaced out? Honestly. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonia at the military base first. Sonia! There she is! What is she doing in a place like this? If I said Sonia when I meant Chiaki, I apologize. I apologize. Is she searching for the bombs over here? Looks like Sonia's digging around the back of that truck. Hey, what are you doing?
My!
Hajime, please do not startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the central island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? Are you freaking serious, Sonia? The bombs, obviously! They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should already be there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late.
You are right.
You are right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly, so please go on without me. Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I let Sonia for now and decide to go to the plushie factory first. Yeah, what the heck is Sonia doing over here? Honestly. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory.
Huh?
Where's Sonya? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right, we need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. We steeled our nerves and charged into the factory. Oh gosh, yeah, that's kinda big. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. A truck? Why? There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded on the bed of the truck.
Hey,
Those things on top of the bed. Is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if there are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. Damn it. So that's why the engine is still running. And the bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow up and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator is put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad!
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools of the military base?
Hey!
But we don't have time for that. The truck's engine is a detonator, right? Then can't we solve for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap has been welded on too.
I'm gonna do
Then I'll
it!
just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't! You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. Jeez, how many precautions does Nagito need to make about this bomb? If we can't disarm the bomb, solve for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Hey, check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned. The machine on top of the box? Oh. This. This looks like a card reader. Either a card reader or handbook reader. So that's how Nagito plans to expose the traitor. A card reader? Maybe. We can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito's probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. A theme? And that bastard probably would do something messed up like that.
All right!
Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me!
We gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us do something here. If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme that has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. I need to try to find that first. Oh, I see a laptop here. There's a laptop on top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing.
Hello there.
Why, hello everyone. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito?
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You piss
A
me
video
off.
message. If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard.
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the mailbox. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs.
Leave it to me.
Alright, if that's the case, then just leave it to me. However,
Well,
it will work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the Traitor's student handbook, of course. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be a last chance, traitor. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the traitor's identity finally be revealed? And with that, the video ended. The traitor's student handbook?
don't tell me.
So that's it. This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey,
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should come forward alright. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true, but
Yeah.
stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
you.
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
See?
Who's next?
Hey.
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up.
You think so?
But they didn't. Hey, that's just a fluke. Don't act so careless on a situation like this.
Anyway.
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook right away like she did. So what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey.
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping the wrong card might be safe. But only once, you know.
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well.
Nothing. I might be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale, and he rushed over to the truck. Yeah, what happens if the traitor is dead already? I don't know, they're insinuating that the traitor is alive right now, so I guess it is a possibility. And then, as he tilted his head toward the engine, he suddenly shouted, "It's a gas!"
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Huh?
Huh? What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you, it's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right, damn it.
Damn it.
At least Makuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are
Hey,
you
can't we do anything
serious?
about it? Is there something we could do?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do?
Damn it.
Pray?
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Are you fucking serious? Then we should run. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's what happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Excuse me? Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of a factory began overflowing with dazzling light.
Huh?
Fireworks. So Nagito was bluffing, there's no other bombs. Should have known it's something like him to do that. What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually...
Oh my!
This means... it wasn't a bomb!
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Nagito said... So, it is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey.
Hey everyone, look over here. Look over there. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. I wonder if that was what Sonya was investigating earlier, the fireworks. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Well, with Makuma, it's possible. Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them.
Damn it!
Damn it! So it was all a bluff. Then, what was that bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me!
Is that where he got that bomb? Don't tell me he's smoking it all the way to from the fourth trial out of the funhouse to here. Because that's the only way he could have done that. But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up in the island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? No. It looks the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. And shouldn't it be it looks like instead of it looks? But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey.
Let's think about that after we watch the whole thing. You're right.
Hey.
So how did... Alright, programmers, alright. Alright, translators. Hajime is definitely not speaking this message right now. It's supposed to be Nagito. I mean, that's him on the video, not Hajime. My frickin' gosh. Should be Nagito, not Hajime. So, how'd it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Just... the heck? Did the translator suddenly pass out right at this point? Did none of them seriously look at this and see that there's some problems? My gosh. I'd say they didn't write. Like, what grammatical sense does that make? Here I see 2 translation errors right on the same screen. My freaking gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. I know it was rushed, but there's no excuse for this. So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is.
I won't forgive
This time,
you.
I'll make sure beat the crap out of him.
That's right!
They'll deliver the foul bro and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards. What are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys could just beat the shit out of him, because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order!
You are right. Let us make haste. Jeez, what the heck were the translation people doing at that time? Because, yeah, that seriously was not right.
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm down.
Wait!
Shut up. Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it?
Huh.
Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from inside the warehouse. Music? Tch, what's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe the moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom.
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out.
Huh?
Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo!
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me!
Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. And apparently it's locked.
Huh?
Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You!
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to open it slowly? Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Gah! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But...
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside.
It sure is dark.
Okay, I can barely see Monokuma plushies on the ground. Not where they're used to be.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it suddenly started. Oh boy. Yeah, if we can't have a bomb, just have a fire. Good job, Nagito. Huh?
It's on fire!
A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonya, we ran into the factory. Well, I've never been inside the break room before. So how would you know, Sonya? The break room is here, right? Okay. Nice little office room. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Yeah, I think while I'm here, I might as well search for more hidden Monokumas. I don't see any. Oh, fire grenades! A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. When you throw them at fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire. Why am I doing Sonya when it's Chiaki talking? When you throw them at fire, the container breaks and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
But, this is strange. The last time I peeked inside the place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
This should be play. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Still there, Gimmick? You haven't responded for a while. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the door at the same time.
Damn it!
It looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. Yeah, I definitely see Monokuma plushies. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. Oh yeah, you're waiting for the moment, the big, big moment. But...
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
The curtain absorbed the impact of the throw grenades, which fell on the floor and shattered. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying? If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
Don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it!
And on cue. Looks like the sprinklers turn on.
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra Bozu!
That's not it. It looks like the sprinklers activated.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That is a relief. Okay, why are we getting this peachy looking background right there? Come on, designers. Is it supposed to be this peachy background, or are we supposed to have the inside the warehouse with smoke?
Damn it!
The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Hey, it's okay to look inside now.
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out. You can't. Nuh-uh, no way. Why can't we go inside?
Hey!
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's got to ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in a lingering smoke.
So
for the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater at Freshly Prepared? Oh, no. Come on! This is the middle of the day! We do not need a freaking Monokuma Theater! Stop breaking the fourth wall, Monokuma! Everything is a lie! Monokuma doesn't exist! The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist! Everything is fiction! There's no meaning whatsoever! There's no relationship whatsoever! Everything was made! Monokuma can't be found anywhere! What are you doing here anyway? Yeah, how incredibly pointless.
yes, indeed.
Yes, now that the Monokuma Theater's over, I'm sure it's finished ventilating by now.
Phew.
Also, I'm finally starting to feel better. Just because my important merch was ruined doesn't mean I should be depressed about forever. Whenever I feel depressed, I always ask myself this question.
But hold on.
Why are your eyes on the front?
I got it.
So we can move forward. Don't be sad about what's already happened, and be positive. But we get it already.
Jeez.
Enough with your bullshit.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, I'll leave the rest to you guys. Ha! I turned on the light for you guys too. You might hurt yourself if it's dark.
Here!
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah, something's up inside, and I'm probably not gonna like it.
Perhaps.
Is Nagito inside? He said he was in his video message, but he probably escaped by now. Oh, there was so much fire and smoke. And I thought I'd finally get to beat the crap out of him this time.
Hey.
Well, why don't we go inside and see how it's doing?
You...
Hajime, what happened? Well, nothing happened, but I don't know why. My heart is racing. It won't settle down. I'm scared. As if an intense malice is about to stab me through my whole body, and I can't even budge. It feels like everything was too late. Why do I feel this anxious? Yeah, something's gonna happen inside, and I probably have a good feeling about what's inside. If Monkuma's acting this way. Anyway, let's go inside. A charred odor pre-manned throughout the warehouse, and the air was so heavy that it was hard to breathe. The moment I set foot inside the warehouse, a mixture of bewilderment, anxiety, and fear overtook me at once.
It smells...
Something smells.
Hey!
It's not me!
I am sorry!
I'm terribly sorry.
You serious?
Huh? Miss Sonia, say it ain't so. No, not that. It's like a smell I never smelled before.
Like...
Well, it makes sense that there are strange smells when a bunch of different things were burned.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. Did you know about that curtain? You mean the curtain that was on fire, right? What do you mean, though?
See?
I didn't notice it until the curtain was burning, but there's space on the other side of it, too. When I looked where Chiaki was pointing, there was still space beyond the burned, tattered curtain. I walked toward the burned, tattered curtain with slow, methodical steps. I'd never experienced such an oppressive atmosphere before, and I couldn't help holding my breath. And then, on the other side of the curtain, I saw the true source of the intense malice that I had been feeling. Yep, that's Nagito. Dead. As expected at this point. Jeez. Yeah, looks like he got tortured, then impaled with a spear. Yeah, of course it's Nagito, so he probably has a torture fetish. I mean, it just looks that way, but it's chapter 5, so it's probably going to be complicated, so I should just pretty much ignore the obvious and just start thinking a bit more nonsensically. Like, is the spear truly the murder weapon? I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. And now transitions to the deadly life. Eventually, the shock finally registered with me. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead. Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. Huh? Whoa.
What?
What's going on here? Is
you
he really
serious?
dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he? I mean, it's Nagito, you know. That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us. He always tried to confuse us. That's why I can't believe it. Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito is dead. Well, he's not really dead until we heard the by Discovery announcement. Deep down, I believed that when the killings finally ended, I'd never see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that. Oh, there's the by Discovery announcement. He's dead.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Don't tell me.
The by Discovery announcement? That's for real?
Hey!
And Nagito is really dead?
Damn it.
It's not just that he's dead. If the by Discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed? Killed?
That's right.
Plus, it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right? Yeah, there is another way of telling if someone is dead. Oh yeah, the spear's stricken straight out through the stomach. And all that blood. One of us killed Nagito. One of us killed him so brutally. Then, it's going to start again? Huh? The class trial is going to start soon, right? Then...
Of course!
We gotta do it! We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is.
Hey! Hey!
No matter who you guys sacrifice, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right?
Shing!
And the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma bottle.
Whoa!
Hold it right there.
Damn it!
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
You stupid brother!
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore. Oh yeah, that cutscene that plays before the Monokuma announcement. Well, in the first game in Chapter 3, that cutscene does play when... And I forgot his name already. It does play when someone was faking their death. So it's really not a way to tell if someone was dead. The only way I can pretty much tell is with the by Discovery announcements, because that's how you make sure that they're dead.
Got it?
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more. I won't let you. I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions.
Hey!
Say something.
What's this?
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami.
Hey!
You just now noticed?
Like...
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first? Huh? What were your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island? You think Harumi one? You think the Harumi one is the only exception. Well, as long as there is the exception right there, who's to say there won't be another exception? There's always the possibility of another exception. I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know. What? No fair. You're showing up too?
Please wait!
Enough already. We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
Hey,
Anyway, let's begin. Huh? But,
this is
I
just...
mean, in the end, we still have to do it, right? As long as the killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it, right? Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. Yeah, the second time it played, he was dead. Yeah, that was when we thought that it moved bodies. So it could just be could be that the cutscene that was playing was just discovering at least a dead-looking body. So maybe that's the reason for the cutscenes. And as long as that exception exists, that will continue to be skeptical about whether or not that person's already dead until the Monokuma announcement proves it. Okay? As long as the possibility exists, then I can follow it, then try to follow it until it's proven impossible. And besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it. I know. That's the only way we can survive, right?
Nice!
Looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Monami.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm retired of this too, you know. That's why I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
This is
Does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip? Not bored particularly, just tired of it.
Actually...
Don't worry, the end is near. Huh? The end?
What's the
Don't
matter?
make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You've already noticed it, right? Oh boy, yeah. That countdown bomb. Oh boy. The meaning behind that Monokuma timer. Yeah, you hope Danganronpa version 3 doesn't do an exception as well. Maybe. Yeah, exception. I guess there's only 2 days left, huh? Okay, so I'm guessing at this point there's not gonna be much free time now. So I guess that's it for the free times. When the timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, what will happen to us? The killing school trip will be over.
Hey!
If this will finally be over.
You serious?
Does that mean we can go home? That's one way to look at this, Kazuichi. Another way for over is gone, kapoosh, vanished.
What are you gonna do?
Don't count your bears before they hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right? So, once again,
The Monokuma file! Phew!
you guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterward at all.
Do your best.
Okay, do your best.
Wait!
Hold on.
I won't forgive you!
I won't let you escape this time. Wait, right there. It's just surprising seeing Monami grow a backbone like that. What do you guys think? If the school trip is nearly at an end, it's safe to think that we could go home, right?
But still,
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Damn it!
Even if we could go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Alright!
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home.
However,
Oh yeah, don't worry about the timer yet. Okay. I'm not worrying about it throughout the entire game. It is nice to think everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito. There's a killer among us. The weight of those words began to sink into me. That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. And whatever it was stuck inside me. Alright, time for the investigation. First, we need to look at the Monokuma file. Alright. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Right when the fireworks exploded. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration in his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. So, what's the cause of death this time, Akuma? Seriously, you're not gonna give me a cause of death? All the other cases and causes of deaths, even case 3 of this game, as incredibly vague as the cause of death was, it's still there. So unless it specifically says, this spear killed Nagito, then I'm just not gonna believe it. Because it's late in the game, it's gonna get complicated. Jeez, I never thought that the Akuma file would leave out something as vague as the cause of death right there. What a tragic situation. Just reading this is making me depressed.
Huh?
Is there something wrong with the Akuma file? Again, but what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Yeah, it just says that there's the spear stabbed in the stomach and there are multiple stab wounds on each of the thighs, but no cause of death. Yeah, it's really like Chapter 5's Akuma file from the first game. It just mentioned the wounds, but not the actual cause of death. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand.
Yep.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for. Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. We can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate. So we should investigate first.
See?
If we don't, there won't be anything for us to discuss. Yeah, I guess so, Gimmick. Yeah, since I already turned my clocks forward last Sunday. Well, I guess you're right. Then, let's start with the area surrounding Nagito's body. I should start with the back of the warehouse. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I could properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate Nagito's body. He probably didn't expect it to end up like this either. Okay. I mean, actually gotta try to figure out what the actual cause of death was. Alright. So let's check out the body for more information. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us. But even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Oh, not till the 24th. Okay. Yeah, for me it was the the 24th or the 25th. Yeah, for me it was the 10th. Even so, dying like this is just too cruel. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times we were only able to reach the truth because of him. Oh yeah, like the last case. And also case 3. Yeah, those are the big times. But everything good and bad about him is gone. Oh, that's good, Gimmick. We'll never be confused by him again. We'll never be saved by him again. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things. I need to focus on the investigation right now. For now, I need to investigate everything about this body that catches my eye. Yeah, I think that knife pretty much looks obvious to me. I can pretty much guess those caused the torture wounds. The knife is stabbed through Nagito's right hand? Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? This knife, it must be from the military base. Military base? Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
Well,
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife. Which means, after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand? It just doesn't make much sense to me. Just why not stab the right arm as well, not the hand?
It cannot be!
And then they finished him off with the spear.
How cruel!
Then, does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using two weapons? A knife and a spear? But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why did they need to use a spear at all?
You are right.
That is definitely strange. Was there a reason they had to use it? A reason they had to use the spear, huh? Yeah, it just seems like the survival knife was more like torture than anything. Oh, maybe this rope is affected by the fire. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of that rope burned off. Could this be a result of the fire? That's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when it was so close to the blaze? Yeah, that is strange. It is really strange indeed. It could also be the reason why there are no torture wounds on his right arm. Could be. Could be. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. His mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help?
This is bad.
Jeez, what horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him. Ah, gammit. Sorry, excuse me. Chiaki moved past Kazuichi and me and squatted down next to Nagito's face. And in one swift movement, she ripped the duct tape off of his mouth. Hey, what are you doing?
it's gonna be fine.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Hey!
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine! You're gonna get cursed! The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case...
Man.
It's no use, she's not listening.
Hey!
Hey, about the blood splatter on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well,
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape. Seriously, what's wrong with that? She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which caused the duct tape to get sucked into his mouth a bit. Yeah, maybe Monokuma wasn't too sure what killed Nagito. Oh, maybe. But then again, Monokuma is always vague. And hey, if you're not so sure about what killed Nagito after seeing the spear thrust straight through the body, then yeah, there's something more at work. I'm probably sure of it. There's gotta be something more in this than just a simple spear stab straight through the body. Gotta be something more, especially if it's this late in the game. I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back in his mouth already.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, this might be some kind of clue too. I should remember it. Yeah, it just seems strange to me because when they torture people, don't they usually ask for information like, I don't know, the location of the bombs or something? Yeah, that just seems really strange to me. Instead, the tape is on the mouth right when he's being tortured. That just goes along with pretty much what I'm thinking right now. Just... yeah, with the bird's rope in there. Maybe Nagito's causing the torture wounds with the knife. Certainly explain it. Oh, there's a cut in his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. That's probably the reason that the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to his other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound and there's blood everywhere.
Super difficult.
There's something strange. Strange? What?
See?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from when his left arm was sliced, but... doesn't the blood spatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm. Yeah, definitely looks strange. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it's splattered. Oh, definitely not, because I see blood on the fingertips. I'm sorry, not the fingertips, just the edge of the fingers. Well, that would explain the blood in his palm, but... there's something else that's strange? When you flip it over and look at the back of his hand...
well?
There, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger. Oh boy. So, what I'm probably imagining, Nagito was definitely holding on to something when he was stabbed. You're right, but why is it only on this part?
See?
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win. Yeah, sure, you win. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood spatter like this? Yeah, I probably should have figured that, Runaway did nothing at that choice. Because that just did not make sense to me. Okay, so only those choices in Chapter 5, yeah, resulted in either continuing on or get the, what-if bad ending. Okay. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomach. There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
What's this?
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange-looking spear, isn't it? A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Phew!
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear. Is this your first time looking at this too? Of course not. This is the spear of Gungnir, right? You definitely just came up with that now.
Hey!
By the way, I want to ask you, where did that spear come from? I feel like I saw Nezumi Castle.
What?
Oh great, so... yeah, we got another location to investigate. What? Nezumi Castle?
What the hell?
I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there. Damn you mice! Damn you all to hell! I see. Even he doesn't know what's inside that castle. Well, more importantly, I need to focus on the investigation. The spear definitely catches my eye, but the weight on the end of the cord coming out of the handle... it looks like that part has blood in it too. Yeah, looking at that end more closely, there's a gap between the blood. So maybe Nagito was holding that part down there, holding the cord. So it could be possible that Nagito just simply committed suicide. That's just what it's looking like to me so far. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Yeah, that section. Well, unfortunately, Locke? That's not Mike. Anyway, Locke, how are you doing today? Yeah, how are you enjoying this stream thus far? We're gonna look to the second reward being this game, and you got the trophy for playing the other reward. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, so Nagito looked like he was probably holding on the cord, and if there's a support beam on top, he probably could have raised the spear up, and he could have just simply dropped it, and that's it. Suicide, but there's gotta be something more to this. It's chapter 5 near the end of the game. I shouldn't be figuring things out this easily. And I'm okay, Locke. Well, blood in the Danganronpa series is always pink. I'm guessing more family-friendly to all the mature-looking to all the mature players playing this for the M rating. Yeah, somebody pulled the plug. It's about the size of a human fist. To make it even more obvious that Nagito was holding it. It's strange that the section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier, but apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. Oh yeah, except Mekamaru, because it's not blood, it's oil. Blue oil. It might be better if I confirm that later. And the spear gun gear has been added. Alright, one last area to investigate. The feet. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to the Makuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito, they also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? Torture for information about the bomb? Or bombs?
Damn it!
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him. Or they might have been torturing him. Torture?
Huh?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could just stabbed her once in the chest, right? If you disregard the spear's chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing. Yeah, totally young big boss. Maybe that's probably the intention. Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him. If that's the case, what was the killer trying to make Nagito confess? Bombs? Was it something that would have led to the traitor?
Even
Well,
so.
even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge toward Nagito.
Damn it!
Refusing to let him die easily. I could totally understand a dark impulse like that. But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe that was the only way that they were trying to get the locations of the bomb, and they might have killed him afterwards. So there might be some good tension in there if it wasn't a suicide. Alright, so we have the torture wounds. I guess I'm done with the area surrounding Nagito's body. Jeez, I can't believe I have actually investigated such a grisly-looking body. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible. And I have to investigate his death so I can find his killer? Maybe, Locke. Maybe. Am I used to something as abnormal as that? That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. Well, you're just used to it after all. This is, what, your 6th dead body? Looking at so far, you get used to it. Alright, so let's take a look. Well, we have a burnt up lighter. I think I can safely say this is the source of that fire. Ah, it's an oil lighter. This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here...
Just kidding.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Bring it on.
It's a most foolish thought. This is clearly the cause of the fire.
Well?
Oil lighters can continue to burn even after someone lets go of them.
Which means?
So, using that, the curtain was set on fire. Using the oil layer, huh? Do you think the killer set up some sort of trick with it?
You are right.
The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting this warehouse on fire. They caused a fire to destroy evidence, and probably also set up a reason for that burnt up rope on the right hand. That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set fire to the crime scene, but... yeah, that's definitely the source of the fire right there. Alright. So we got the fire grenades. Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scattered all over the place. This is probably... yeah, the grenades trying to put out the fire. Those fire grenades that we used to put out the fire. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. The fire was only extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Yeah, this person knows too much. They probably did to burn the evidence, I guess. This wound was probably killed them, I would guess. Oh, nevertheless, this evidence really isn't that strange. Okay, what the heck is with the Makuma plushie? And why does it have Nagito's blood on it? Monokuma's dead! There's blood coming out of his stomach! Hey! No response! He's dead, Jim. Just kidding! I'm not dead. Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory? If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you. You're a stuffed animal too. Don't put oversized garbage there. It's so misleading.
What the heck?
What are you calling oversized garbage? Could this be one of Makuma's tricks? Then why did he do it? Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the hole with blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something?
What are you
I had
saying?
nothing to do with that! Huh?
You're so
He's
evil.
probably lying! Seriously, you're always lying! You should just die like that plushie over there!
What's this?
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. If I feel like it, I can wipe you out easily, you know. I won't give in to your threats. I'll fight you till the very end.
I can't lose.
I will definitely take back the sea of world supremacy from Makuma. Yep, she definitely grew a backbone. Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Makuma's trick, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so, is this Nagito's blood? I have no idea how this connects to the incident. I have no idea either. And so far away from the body. I guess it's time to start taking the witness statements. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time. What doesn't matter?
So...
The time. Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Makuma file. The time of death was noon sharp. If it wasn't noon, what were we doing at that time? What were we doing? Well, right now it's
time. It's 12:30 p.m.
So it also has a clock function. Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill? Fresh? Seems like a bad way to describe it. If it happened 30 minutes ago, was around the time we started struggling with the bombs. You're right, those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
All right!
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. At that time, you're probably gonna insinuate Sonya. If it wasn't a suicide. But this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup. Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
All right!
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
Huh?
Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we all split up to search for the bombs. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so no useful information here. What about you, Fuyuhiko?
Like,
I'm not freaking out about this like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it. When the Monokuma Tower reaches 0 2 days from now, what's going to happen? Huh? What's gonna happen?
that's obviously
This rotten
wrong.
school trip is gonna end, right? We can finally go back home. Carefree till the end. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Well, yeah.
Monokuma may be planning to make us do something after the countdown ends.
Hey,
What do you mean, something?
shut up!
He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
Damn it!
I don't know. But this is Monokuma I'm talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown. Anyway, like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
You...
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that. Alright then. Jackie? She looks like she's deep in thought while staring at the ceiling. What happened? Is there something strange about the ceiling?
Yep.
Yeah, about that sprinkler. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire.
Well,
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There.
see?
Can you see that red streak? Well, we can see a pink streak, but yeah, pink blood to us is red blood in their world. Yep, and that just supports my theory so far. Huh? You're right. I definitely see it. It looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder.
Perhaps.
Is that blood? Blood? The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could get up there, right? Plus, it's a straight line. That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange. It's definitely strange. I should remember this. Alright, another truth bullet. Blood in the girder. Now then, I guess that's enough investigating the area behind the curtain. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So, what was the reason? Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. Alright, I should try investigating the other areas inside this warehouse first. Alright. So, we got the Monokuma panels. Pretty much neatly arranged in a straight line. There are a lot of tripped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did the fire do that? But why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall, they should have been neatly put away. Maybe we're the ones who made this mess. Huh?
See?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? Oh, if it's close to the door and they're lined up in a straight line to the curtain, we got a domino effect. So that's the source in blaze. Yeah, we're the one who caused that fire. And my guess, Nagito set that up. Jeez, Nagito is really, really crafty. So, maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is... It's fine, I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Huh? It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to open it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and when Mamai kicked, the door flew open. Could it be? Was that it?
Well?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
Hey.
These Makuma pails are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over pails, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
So...
Isn't this clearly strange? Strange? That means we can speculate this was done intentionally. Yep, there's the cause of the fire right there. The Makuma panels. Okay, the tons of books, I don't think that's related to the case at all. Okay, there's the MP3 player that was blaring earlier. This is an MP3 player. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Maybe...
It looks like that weird music was playing from there. You know, that music was blaring when the fire started. Yeah, you're right. Looks like it's busted for getting drenched by the sprinklers. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from that MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from this? Yeah, just why? All these CDs, they're all copies of Makuma's music. These should have been burned too. There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently they contain Makuma's poetry and photos. The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. Well, it's not like I'm missing much. I can investigate the back of the warehouse right there. No, I didn't want to advance toward. I just want to see if there's something strange about the curtain or something. Unfortunately, right now, I'm gonna have to end the stream for today. So, before I end the stream, is there anything any of you want to say in the chat? Lock-in gimmick? Yeah, before I go. Yeah, take care to you too, Locke. Yeah, not so easy to find the killing weapon. Yeah, so that's just basically saying that that really big, obvious spear is not the killing murder weapon. So I probably suspected. But again, if it's not the spear, then what could it be? Well, anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good day / night. Until the next stream. Fairly well. Good night, everybody.